MIHOYO's done it again. I'm not even ready for 2.3 yet. And yet they've already done this stuff. They have new characters. They've sneak peek leaked 2.4 stuff, as well as finalizations on some of 2.3's 4-star characters on the banner, the split banner. We're gonna be talking about that, as well as some of the new weapons here, obviously. And then I have a little bit of stuff I've been working on for behind the scenes Noelle stands out there. Redhorn Thresher, do you really need it? I don't know, but let's look at this character first. Now, the first thing I saw, obviously, yeah, Geo. Now this is Yunjin, the stage Lucida. I'm gonna butcher that. Lucida. I don't even know what a stage Lucida is. I'm not sure, but she's an opera troupe. So check it out. She's got a dragon's bane for some reason. Maybe they thought it fits aesthetically with this character. Dragon's Bane? I'm not really sure. I mean, we've seen some weird characters with weird weapons and stuff before. I think like Goro had like some weird bow that has nothing to do with him. So I don't think that this is kind of telling you that she's gonna be doing weird stuff with what is Dragon's Bane, Hydro and Pyro afflicted enemies as a Geo character. I don't think that's what they're going to be doing there. You can see her vision there as well. So she is Geo for sure. And well, she's got a lot of cool stuff going on. And polearm. So they said, excuse me, polearm impact, which, you know, let's get back to Yunjin in a minute there. We just had a bunch of Geo characters coming out. We have Goro and Ito coming out, new Geo set. So I'm assuming that if she's a newer Geo character, that she also might want to be benefiting from defensive oriented stuff. I will say that because most of them do, right? There's only a couple that don't. Zhongli and Ningguang kind of like left in the dust as far as the new set's concerned for them. So I'm assuming she's also going to be something to do with defensive base. She looks kind of cool. I don't know why. This reminds me of Cotton Candy in her hairband there. A little bit of Cotton Candy love out there. And then she has like the same attire as Ayaka does, right? And I know, yeah, she's an Inazuma character, but it's like these like little tie things at the end of her her outfit here in the middle as well. Ayaka kind of has the same thing going on, the same sort of vibe. She's got them in her hair. Yunjin has them at the end of her outfit on the bottom here. She's got the little mini thing in the middle as well. Although hers is, Ayaka's like 3, it's tied differently. Hers is 4. I don't know if that means anything. It's just like an aesthetic thing. Maybe the same character designer designed them both. But that's something that really kind of piqued my interest with this character. Now, me, Geo, I'm loving it. Geo polearm character, you know, new defensive base polearm probably coming out. Who knows? She is Geo confirmed. Opera Grandis, so maybe she's going to be another support character. I don't know, man. Tea House rakes in enough more that we won't have to be. We want to stay open for a whole month. Yo, dude, where's my boy Rex Lapis at, dude? He needs them more. All right, so then we have this character. All right, this character is going to be a Shenhe, the Lonesome Transcendence. Now, obviously, another polearm character. We're polearm impact, as we can see. Genshin Impact themselves, MIHOYO come out. Polearm impact now, boys. Lonesome Transcendence, ethereal soul amidst the mortal realm, dude. If you are trying to, she looks cool. I'll say that much. She reminds me of like, I know, I want to say like if Eula and Child like mixed together. I'm not sure. She also has this Inazuma-esque thing going on. And this polearm, I do believe, is this a new polearm? It looks like it to me. I don't remember seeing like a bluish polearm like this in Genshin Impact. So this could be a brand new polearm, brand new character. What is she gonna do? We have no idea. She's a Cryo character confirmed by them as well. And then she seems like she's kind of edgy, right? The Lonesome Transcendence, ethereal soul amidst. Like, can you get more edgy? Like, are you a Final Fantasy character right now? Like Tidus's first girlfriend. What's happening here? The Cloud Retainer took her in as a disciple. So this is reckoning back to Cloud Retainer. That is that's leeway stuff. So that's a while ago. She's got like an Inazuma outfit. She also kind of has like this mask hairpin thing going on. I don't know if that's gonna play a part in what she can do there. That'd be cool. Like a transformational character, probably not gonna happen though. But new polearm, she's cool. She's also got her fingers up in like this weird like sort of like magic pose. I'm not sure how that's gonna work out there, but I have my eyes on this character. She looks pretty neat there, and oh, she does have another eye. Is that the same color eye? So now we also have some confirmed stuff for 2.3 here. This banner, the Eula banner and the Albedo banner, they're gonna have the same 4 stars on them. And these 4 stars are gonna have Bennett, Rosaria, and Noelle out there. Now I know a lot of people out there are still trying to get their C6 Noelles. So this is gonna be once again, a shot at that. If you're a brand new player though, you don't have access to Bennett yet, this is going to be your time to try to get that Bennett. Or if you have Bennett, you don't have the C1 yet, maybe, you know, throw it in there unless you're super close to pity. You're saving for Ito or a future 5-star character. get that C1 for Bennett because it makes him that much a bit better, right? You always heal, you always get the attack buff as well. Rosaria, haven't seen anyone really use her a lot lately, although she can be a very good partner for Eula there, especially because you get the ×2 cryo resonance. If you build like a crit rate Rosaria, you can give your Eula up to 30% crit rate when you use Rosaria's Elemental Burst. So a lot of cool stuff. And hey, no matter which 5-star you guys want, Albedo, Eula, like we said, both the 4 stars are going to be on both these banners. So go for whichever 5-star you guys want out there. Have a video on that as well. And then the 5-star weapon banner here, you have the Freedom Sworn and the Song of Broken Pines. Now these are both a part of that same sort of like support-esque sort of a set there where they do good stuff for the person who has them equipped. And then you have the sort of like the 4 stacks that you get at the 4th stack. You'll give your party a whole buff there as well. The Broken Pines is an attack speed buff and an attack buff. And I forget off the top of my head what the Freedom Sworn is, although it is a very nice weapon for Kazuha as well. I do remember that. And then we have access to, it looks like Sacrificial Greatsword, Lion's Roar, Dragon's Bane. Don't know what that book is actually. Oh, these must be the new weapons here as well. Oh, it's the Song and Wine and the Alley Hunter as well. So those are some of the newer 4-star weapons. They're not brand new, but they're newer than like the Dragon's Bane, the Lion Roar, and the Sacrificial Greatsword are. So pretty decent pickups here, although I don't think any of these weapons, honestly, are like Grand Slam must-have weapons. If you're gonna pull for a weapon, I would wait for something that is either brand new, right? You have like the Red Horn Storm Thresher coming off, you're pulling for Arataki Ito, or if you don't have access to Serpent Spine, that's gonna be a pretty good pickup there. Whereas these weapons, they're good, but maybe you don't necessarily need them out there. That's gonna be something for you guys out there to choose for yourselves. Now, speaking of weapons here, this is one weapon that we're gonna be getting. If you're an Albedo player, this is going to be a good pickup. Honestly, pick this weapon up anyway, because if there's another character that ever comes out, uses a sword, scales off defense, has an E that hits multiple times quite often, this is going to be a fantastic weapon for you as well. The Cinnabar Spindle is going to be a 4-star sword tied to this event. You'll be able to get it to R5 from this event. Very similar to some of the other event weapons we've had back in the day. And this one gives a ton of defense. We're talking like 70%, right? Plus defense, and also gives a defense added multiplier to your elemental skill. So this thing's going to be massively strong for Albedo. And we're also going to obviously get some other stuff from the event. But the Cinnabar Spindle, guys, you're definitely going to want to get your hands onto this thing because it is just that fantastic. Now, like we talked about, the Stone Thresher isn't coming out until later on. It's going to be launching with Goro and Arataki Ito on that banner, and it's a pretty decent weapon out there. If you don't have access to the Serpent Spine, get that weapon. If you're using it for Noelle, you're using it for Arataki Ito. Outside of those 2 characters though, the Stone Thresher, when it comes out, I'm not too keen on it, and if you have certain gear and artifacts and certain team composition setups, the Spine is going to be either right there depending on your artifacts, or maybe even better than the Stone Thresher for specifically Noelle. And I would be releasing a video on that in maybe tomorrow, tonight, sometime around that sort of topic there, so we can get your hands on that. I'm looking forward to more Geo characters. There's already more coming out, guys, and hopefully you guys are having fun out there. If you guys want more stuff, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.